get 3.
Welcome back to our carryover champion, Ken Bania, who needs just a win and $75 more to take away the Hamilton Island trip for 2, valued at $8,357. Tonight, on New Zealand's richest quiz show, we're offering prizes totaling over $80,000, including this fabulous Mitsubishi Galant Liftback GLXI, valued at over $37,000, or a super set of stereo systems for the home and the car, priced at over $12,000. Just 2 of the incredible prizes on the new Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Steve Park.
Thank you, and welcome to you tonight. Ken, welcome back. That accent of yours, where does it come from, Ken?
I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, Steve, and discovered New Zealand 23 years ago.
Good on you, Ken. There's a few contestants who have been with you for the last few nights who wish you'd stayed in Brooklyn. We're going to meet 2 more contestants in just a moment. Here she is, Julie White. Hey, it's a nice little thing. What is that?
Thank you. It's a pantsuit at the front and a dress at the back. I'll show you.
Let's have a look. Hey, I like that. Yeah, who have we got tonight, our 2 contestants up against Ken?
Well, our first contestant enjoys flower arranging and riding motorbikes. Please welcome Jan James.
Jan, welcome to you.
Our second contestant would love to conduct a professional orchestra. Please welcome Peter Thomas.
Peter, welcome. Peter, you're a teacher, is that right?
Yes, I'm a first-year music teacher at Selwyn College.
Oh, good luck tonight, Peter. And to you, Jan, welcome along.
Thank you.
Flower arranging and motorbikes, I presume that's not at the same time.
No, but I could probably whip you up a quick arrangement at the traffic lights.
Oh, great.
Jan, good luck in the game.
I'll see you in the gift shop.
You will. $20 each. Ken, Jan, Peter. Have it. You work for the rest tonight. A recently published book is a collection of letters between the former New Zealand reporter Anthony Terry and the creator of James Bond, Ian who? Ken?
Fleming.
Yes. Meaning that something hasn't been surpassed as the expression an all-what record. Peter?
All-time record?
Yes. On the cricketer of South Africa, New Zealand's vice-captain is... Peter?
Martin Crowe.
Is. Starting and ending with G, what is another word for a joke? Ken?
Gag.
Yes. In Gone with the Wind, the Southern gentleman Rhett Butler was played by Ken?
Clark Gable.
Yes. To the gift shop. Ken, 5 out in front, 35 to spend if you wish with Julie.
Take home these exquisite pieces of art and appreciate the detail in their design. Depicting a dolphin and a whale, they have been painstakingly handcrafted from full lead crystal. Created by the artist who found an awareness of the importance of nature, these pieces are true collector's items. Normally $538, tonight only $6 from Mats Jonason and Sale of the Century. I think I'll whip round and show Ken this.
Zap round and show Ken this. $5 out in front, Ken. Julie's offered you these for just $6. I'll make it 5 to start with. Here they come. Have a look at that.
Isn't that exquisite?
That is beautiful.
Beautiful. Yep. There you go, Ken. $5, 200 cash goes with it. Once, Ken. Twice, Ken.
No sale.
Well, hang on to it. You hold your 35, Jan 20, Peter on 30. Which North Island town has the same name as an English university that rose against Oxford, Ken?
Cambridge.
Yes. The winner of the 1960 Olympic gold medal for the 5,000 metres. Peter.
Snell.
Was Sir Murray who? Murray Helberg. What creature's eye can describe a very wide-angle camera lens? Jan?
Fisheye.
Yes, the fisheye lens. Who am I? Born in Italy in 1265 and dying in 1321, I received a rich education in classical and religious subjects, but because of my early political and military activities, was banished from Florence. Possessing a wide knowledge of philosophy and science, which I wrote about in The Banquet, I also wrote the book On World Government and On Eloquence in the Vernacular. One of the greatest poets of the Middle Ages and a strong influence on later writers such as Chaucer, Milton and Shelley, my most famous creation is the epic poem The Divine Comedy. Ken.
Dante.
I am Dante. Yes, Ken. For you, round the board we go.
Chucky Shearer.
The madman of sport on 3.
Shona Lang.
Shona Lang features on the cover of the Music World's Bible, Billboard magazine.
Roger Gray.
One of our great New Zealand all-whites.
Snow White.
She's goodness personified from the creators of Disney.
This home view is a real rugby fanatic, Roimata Hansen-Puni.
Roimata enjoys all sports, especially touch rugby, soccer and running. He's also pretty keen on John Kerwin because he scores heaps of tries throughout his rugby career.
Belinda Todd.
Starring in Melody Rules.
Michael Jackson.
Singing superstar from a family constantly under the media.
Returning to our big screen, Susan Sarandon.
From The Client.
And reporting in depth, Neil Walker.
Popular TV3 personality. Ken, your pick.
I'm a big fan of Shona Lang, so we'll give her a go.
She has for you.
Finish those jobs in those hard-to-reach places with this aluminium step ladder. Strong, sturdy and easy to store. It's $209 from Ulrich Aluminium.
Here, Ken, you have the lead by $15, 2 on 40. Jan and Peter together on 25. Starting with A, what is the legal term for a written statement on oath sworn before Jan?
Affidavit?
An authorised official? Yes, an affidavit. Which noun means literally the position or domain of an earl? Peter?
The earldom.
Yes. Name the group singing the following song.
All the leaves are dry.
Jan.
Mamas and the Papas?
Yeah, the Mamas and the Papas. Which British Prime Minister is identified with the policy of appeasement towards Hitler's, Peter?
Neville Chamberlain.
Yes, Arthur Neville Chamberlain. Colloquially, to have each person pay their own expenses is to go, Jan?
Dutch.
Yes. Starting with Q, what is a general term for an amount of anything? Peter?
A quantity.
Yes, or a quantum, or a quota. Into the 30-second fast money round, all three of you on exactly the same score. 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. With which sport is Kelly Evenden chiefly Ken?
Tennis.
Yes. What is the arc produced by sunlight in rain? Ken?
Rainbow.
Yes. What is the name of Fred Flintstone's wife? Jan?
Wilma.
Yes. What nationality is lawyer Ralph Nader? Ken?
American.
Yes. How many yards are in a furlong? 220. What is the Spanish word for sun-dried bricks? Ken?
Terracotta.
Adobe. In troop numbers, which country has the world's largest army? Peter?
China.
Yes. Which boy's name is an anagram of rice? It's Eric, and Ken has the advantage. By $5, Ken. 50 to spend with Julie.
For versatility on the work site, this lightweight mitre saw is the one to use. Weighing only 5.3 kilograms, the 210mm blade can still take care of the bigger jobs. With double insulation and electric blade brake, it's usually $739, but tonight only $9 from Makita Power Tools and Sale of the Century. How's your handiwork?
Yeah, well, with that, I could do anything at all. I could make an awful lot of damage in my garage. Ken, $5 out in front, $9 for you.
I'd do myself damage if I had one of those, Steve.
$7, Ken. I'll charge you your $5. That's it. $5.
Wouldn't know what to do with it.
Once, Ken. Comes with full instructions. Twice, Ken. No sale.
No sale.
Well, hold it. You hold your 50. Jan and Peter together, 45. You three can relax. Your question for tonight, which small mammal has a protective shell that consists of 9 narrow bands of bony plates that slide over one another? That's your question. Back with the answer and round 2 in 2 moments. Your question was about that mammal with a protective shell with 9 narrow bands that slot over to each other. Well, what is it? It's the armadillo. Ken has the lead by $5 on 50, Ken. Jan and Peter together on 45. Which prehistoric age has the periods old, middle and new? Jan?
Cetacean?
It's the Stone Age, the old, middle and new Stone Age. Directed by and starring Jack Nicholson, The Two Jakes is the sequel to which 19, Ken?
Chinatown.
74 movie, yes. In Greek mythology, how many Graces were there? Jan?
3.
Yes, 3. Seen on a roof, a cupola is usually a small what beginning with D. Peter?
Door.
It's a small dome, is what it is. The film Undersheen stars French actress Catherine Jean Ken?
Deneuve.
Yes. The Star Fountain was in the Octagon in which South Island city, Ken?
Dunedin.
It was. Which bodily organ is completely enclosed by a thin sac called the pericardium? Jan?
Heart.
The heart is right. The name of which burrowing carnivorous mammal, beginning with B, also means to harass or torment? Jan?
Badger?
Yes, badger. What is the married name of former tennis champ Billie Jean Moffitt? Jan?
King.
Yes. To the board. What is my name? I am an invention, probably of Babylonian origin, and used in China, in the Arab world, and in Europe in the Middle Ages. I am still used today, and an expert operator can compete against many modern machines. Jan?
Abacus.
Abacus is right. Yes, Jan. Okay, your pick from the board. Who would it be?
Chucky Shearer.
Chucky has. Okay, changes the completion of the game a little. Takes you from second to first place, Jan, on 70. Ken, 65. Peter, on 40. In which country did Hans Christian Andersen spend, Ken?
Denmark?
Most of his life, yes, in Denmark. Which word means both to blush and a hand of cards and poker containing only, Ken?
Flush.
One suit, yes, the flush. Which member of the royal family is son of the late Prince Andrew of Greece? Peter.
Prince Philip.
That's right, the Duke of Edinburgh. What colour is often associated with a subject that is vague and ill-defined? Ken?
Grey?
Yes, as in the grey area. To the gift shop. Ken, you got the advantage back again. You're ahead by $10, $80 to spend with Julie.
Keep you and your property safe from intruders and unwanted guests with this terrific range of gates and fencing. Choose whatever style suits your home and your needs. There's a number of different powder-coated finishes to choose from, providing years of maintenance-free security, including installations. Packages normally $1,200. Tonight it's only $16. From Alridge Aluminium and a sale of the century. You fixed me in.
Ken, $10 out in front.
I'm trying to buy something, Steve, but I've got a gate on our house already.
Okay, every dollar I drop the price, I'll give you 50 cash to go with it. 16 and 50. 15 and 100. 14 and 150. 13 and 200. 12 and 250.
It's making it tough.
11 and 300, Ken. $400, and it'll cost you $10. Once, Ken. Add more money, $500, Ken. $10 from you. I'll give you 500. I'll make it $800, Ken. Once. Yours. He bought Ken on 70, Jan 70, Peter 45. Which homophone means both fish eggs and to propeller boats, Ken?
Row.
By the use of oars, yes. What surname was shared by the American author Mary and the communist hunting Senator Joseph? Ken.
McCarthy.
You've got your $10 back, just like that, Ken. Prominent from about 1935 to the early 40s was which style of jazz music beginning with S? Peter.
Swing.
Yes, swing. Last chance at the board, $30 separate the three of you. Who am I? I was born in Illinois in 1848 and I lived until 1928, long enough to assist my biographer with the details of my adventurous career. A movie about the violent highlight of that career was made only 29 years after my death, and I was portrayed by Burt Lancaster. I had 4 brothers, James, Morgan, Warren and Virgil, and I married my childhood sweetheart who later died of typhoid. Ken.
Wyatt Earp.
Wyatt Berry Stapp Earp is right. Okay, Ken, Jan picked the $10 off the board last time. $2 amounts and the wild card still there.
Belinda Todd.
Has for you. Oh, good on you, Ken. We'll see where the other dollars are, Julie.
Roger Gray had the wild card and Susan Sheridan the 15.
And we check the scores out in that 25 onto the 80 makes Ken 105, Jan on 70, Peter on 50. Back in a moment with the final round of Fast Money. Staying with us for the Fast Money round we go with our champ out in front. Your lead at the moment, Ken, is $35. You're on 105 and 205, or 175 is what you would require really to get $12,000 with a stereo system. Jan, you're closest to Ken, just $35 away, 7 questions on 70. And Peter, just 4 away from Jan, 4 questions, that is on 50. 60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Which organ receives impulses from the eye? Ken.
Brain.
Yes, a famous novelist and New Zealand listener editor is Ian who? Peter?
Cross.
Yes, in which century did the Zionist movement begin? Ken?
20th.
19th. In which English park is Speaker's Corner? Jan? Hyde Park. Demi Hines is the daughter of which pop star? Ken?
Marsha Hines.
Yes, in which country do the Chickasaw Indians live? Ken?
America.
Yes, to what race of giants did Atlas belong? Titans. In which year was the Anzac landing at Gallipoli? Peter?
1915.
Yes, the Red Crescent is the Muslim counterpart to which organisation, Ken?
Red Cross.
Yes, which British coin was worth 1/4 of a penny? Ken.
Farthing.
Yes. Jane North starred as the TV character Dennis the what? Ken.
Menace.
Yes. In which country did batik originate? Ken.
Indonesia.
Yes. What kind of creature is a funnel web? Jan.
Spider.
Yes. Bucharest is the capital of which country? Jan.
Hungary.
Romania. What kind we have, our champion? Yes, he's done it again. Ken has the game. 135, your final score, Ken. Jan, 65. Peter on 60.
Jane, thanks for coming. It was great to meet you.
Thank you.
And Peter, it was great to have you here as well.
And when you go home to remember us all by, we've got these for you, Jan and Peter.
You'll each receive a stylish deerskin unisex swing bag with mobile telephone compartment from Barron, New Zealand, and a handcrafted sterling silver Sale of the Century key ring from Gardone's Jewellery.
Ken, you were looking pretty worried at the beginning of that game.
Pretty tough competitors.
Games were tied up, scores very close. You've picked up $2,685 worth of cash and prizes, and what, $800 from that tonight was cash. Bank balance of $605. Do you want to go and see what they buy?
For sure.
Okay, let's go shopping. Okay, we'll check out all the prizes which you could take home. One of these following ones. First up, this windsurfer.
Cruise the water with this Wicked Melody windsurfer package. The windsurfer comes with all the accessories you'll need, including the Body Glove spring wetsuit, which will make you look good and feel the part too. Plus, the 4 lessons with the experienced professionals will have you cruising in no time. Normally $2,155. Tonight, only $75 from Windseed and Sale of the Century.
There is your windsurfer, a choice of that, and a few other prizes to titillate your imagination. Also, you could have a look at these, the Star Writer, yeah.
For professional documents that go beyond word processing comes the Star Writer 95. This compact all-in-one system features a backlit liquid crystal display and an image scanner to include graphics, photos and art, with bubble jet printing for a quality final product. It's usually $2,995, but tonight just $150 from Canon and Sale of the Century.
That's good. And the windsurfer and the Canon Star Writer. Another one of the deals that we can offer you is this beautiful furniture.
You'll be way ahead of the Joneses with furniture like this. Crafted in 19th century styles, this solid mahogany furniture features the superb Louis study desk and 2 outstanding Dutch chairs. Also included is the 2-door Corbel bookcase and a stunning coffee table. Normally $5,048, tonight only $245 from Royal Heritage and Sale of the Century.
What you see is what you get. Also, I know it would look really nice on Margaret Jewel, what's name on her wrist is this beautiful watch.
This lady's watch is the epitome of quality. The bracelet and the case are made from solid 18-karat gold. It features a scratch-proof sapphire crystal and a quality quartz movement. Waterproof to a depth of 30 metres, it's usually $5,950. But tonight, just $345 from Longines, Stuart Dawson's Jewellers and Sale of the Century.
There she goes. You know, a closer look at that if you like.
Magnificent.
Yeah, there's the watch. And while you're looking at that, Julie will tell you about your electric piano.
This Calvinova electronic keyboard makes learning easy, letting you enjoy its many features. There's AWM sound generation for total instrument realism and an amazing digital reverb. Built-in rhythms and an entire orchestra to choose from make your masterpiece only moments away. Normally $6,295, tonight only $445 from Yamaha and Sale of the Century. Oh, great dancing, Steve.
It's like a little bossa nova or
You should have a few lessons.
whatever. Yeah, many lessons. Thank you, Julia. Nice having friends like you. Who these enemies? Hamilton Island is also on the cards for you.
You'll really enjoy this tropical holiday. You and a friend will fly business class to Brisbane, then Ansett, Australia to Hamilton Island. For 8 days, you'll enjoy the many activities and dine in the variety of restaurants, staying in the Hamilton Towers Premier Room. This trip is usually $8,357, but tonight, just $545 from the Crown Plaza Resort, Hamilton Island, and Sale of the Century.
And the $605 you have in the bank, of course, is enough to have this trip. This trip is yours, or any one of those other prizes we've mentioned. If you decide to come back, decision on that in about 60 seconds, $40 more, and you can have the stereo systems.
Experience these exceptional stereo systems at home or on the road. The top-of-the-line car stereo features a multi-CD player, cassette tuner with remote, and powerful subwoofers. The state-of-the-art MIDI system gives virtual reality sound with Dolby Pro Logic and omnidirectional speakers. Together, they're normally $12,150. Tonight, only $645. From Kenwood and Sale of the Century.
Humongous bunch of electronics.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, that is just $40 away, which means for $145, this car can be yours.
Cruise the beach this summer in the Galant Liftback GLXI. With head-turning good looks, it hugs the road like it's on rails. The sporty performance makes it a delight to drive when combined with the space and comforts of the interior. From the smoothly integrated dash and cockpit to the convenience of the split-fold rear seat, it's pure class. Usually $37,788, tonight just $750. The Galant Liftback GLXI is from your Mitsubishi Motors dealer.
Okay, it's almost got a KE of Ken on the front of that because it's only $145 away for you. In other words, $245, you get the lot. Total prize value of $80,738. Big decision, Ken. They're getting tougher as the new year progresses. $40 more away to the stereos, or take that trip to Hamilton Island. 5-6. There's your time. What are you going to do?
I think I'm addicted, Steve. I'll come back.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Good luck.
Congratulations. Don't worry, Steve, I'll give you some rumba lessons sometime.
Oh, for the...
Yes, well, you play an old rumba.
That I've got to see. See you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock on 3.
Good night.
Good night, New Zealand.
This has been a Grundy television production for TV3. I'm John Sweetman.